sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew. Paimon's definitely going to eat it all.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer. Of course. Because we're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone. When you order the wrong item, or make... That's why there's no need to stress over the free...
Oh,
This has become our... So really, don't. Alright, feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice... Nope. Mr. Zubair, you two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
wow. The atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and... Hey there!
Doesn't look...
Hey!
You, on the... How would you describe the concept of art? Mere curiosity is all. It makes no... So that unremarkable. Is art a I, for one. I've been staying. I prefer to... the existence of the theater, of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as full...
How does that...
Let me ask you this. To chance of art.
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go... Ah, I see. I'm just,
Is that
No. It's just... Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Oh well.
Hey there. Are you two...
You got it!
My name is The little ones causing a ruckus are... They always get really excited every time... Yes, they are. There's good work. I'm quite content with...
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. My husband and I were material struck, but I still can...
Sorry for bringing up...
Oh, it's all right. Once the event starts...
Look! Milu's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Sorry for the wait. I'll call everyone.
Let us give you a hand. Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity.
I'm still...
There's nothing to be worried. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this one. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet.
Take it easy and relax. If you don't say it,
Using it as a gift...
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was... Yeah, but it looks like...
actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone.
We're gonna get our first...
Pipe down! The louder you all are. You've worked on it for so long.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia. This celebrate...
What a condescending guy. What's he...
Since Zubair Theater has long violated... As its manager, you must halt...
Why? Why force...
Little girl, this is...
I didn't hear. We have more.
That issue is of no... You seem to understand this...
Demolition?
The Academia has never liked us. This isn't the first time they've come by. But our audience, if our shows are changing our content would not only mean... Yeah. But I also don't know how we...
I do not wish to explain...
But none of us plan.
Ask whoever you will.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? Their family?
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten... Let me tell you. Even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to... You've always been awful. But even I never thought...
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but that's it for today, everyone. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion.
There's no need to apologize, Nilu. No one could have seen this coming. Oh, Paimon just wishes she could have... Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right? Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight! Ah, that's true.
I'll try to think of something. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold? Or we could go through a list...
A debate?
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water...
I see. It's a good idea, but... Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at argument. I can't debate.
Nilu, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so...
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more
Thanks, you two. All right. Even though I may fail?
That's our Nilu.
Okay.
This just came up.
Beats me. Everyone...
Trying to best the academia. If you really want to try,
I don't think it's entirely... Things might turn out different.
I am in favor of such... Sure, and I'm not saying anything is better than just...
I'm also pitching. Thank you, everyone.
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite. You all already knew that. When all said and...
That's enough.
Sorry. I just can't force myself to expect...
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows, but I still want to try. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels. Say what's on your mind. I mean, after.
I understand.
Then, you can still get in touch with your family.
Yes.
Then, but since we've decided, I by myself.
Right.
That's right, Miss Nick.
Beat the back!
Make him eat!
You too. We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Well said back there, Nilu.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, look. Mr. Zubair.
It won't be I have I did all of that to protect ourselves. Yes, if I can't even protect. In summary, as long as you.
All right.
While you once you're done.
Do we really
Right now, Nilu, with your talent.
I've never thought about. I also want to keep.
You're becoming more. Do your best.
her?
My.
No one is allowed.
Watch out, Mr.
Inaya was right. It wasn't out of after all. I'd be a terrible. She knows better than.
Paimon doesn't really.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against.
Oh, Paimon.
Although, I know. What do you.
Oh, this.
We probably. I don't know. Does that count?
You answered him.
No. Nilu's the meaning of. In other words, this is something that I once pursued the mastery of art. However, I found that I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater.
It was that like.
Everyone here, in all honesty.
Hey.
But what bewildered, I realized that I left the so-called art will no longer. If art can.
When you put it that, Mr. Zubair and I refused to put it simply.
I once stood in the. I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilu, you already. You cannot give it up.
I understand.
Dust the cobweb.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart. He'll even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
Wow. Paimon didn't think he had that in.
When the day comes, I'll get my. If anything goes, I can't.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia. That reminded me of my younger years. I can't do things like that.
Sorry,
It's all right. Have faith in the resilience.
but won't you have her
So that's what you. Relax. Look at us now. Serene. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as. We wouldn't be here if it.
Are you trying to make a.
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important thing, I can choose to believe. Similarly, even good and bad.
You have a point.
Nilu, you don't have to be so nervous.
Thank you, Miss Ray.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up.
Good.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even...
Yeah, they need to touch... Exactly.
Don't worry. Everyone...
Right. If they don't believe that...
Maybe you can prepare...
Ignore him. He's joking. No matter what we...
Thank you all so much.
There are always more solutions than...
Gotta
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts. Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilu. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've missed... What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us, so she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her...
But where should we start?
I think I might know. Before I brought her to Zubair, if she has nowhere else...
Then let's go take a look.
Yes! There are signs that someone had stayed here.
But we can't Let's take a look around. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back! It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help! Here!
There weren't some... Sorry.
Why did you leave? You really don't think?
No. Everything happened
Yeah! Everyone's working together!
It's alright if it's me. You guys are the kindest people I've ever...
Listen to... Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no, Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us. So that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, you can't win a debate against the academia. Especially my father. He's all... I tried my... But he's still... I'm no genius. Yeah.
So that's why...
At first, for one exam, I thought that... I thought...
I see.
Yeah. I was tired of him, but... You think you should... I forgot how long I'd cried for. They argued for such a... I've completely given up. We're destined to...
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He can... He just wants what we cherish.
It sounds like you're...
I understand, but when we were prepared...
The most important thing about an experience...
Miss Raykar has gone through... Although she ran... She told me that I can sympathize. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to... Don't let your past suffer.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, but you're...
Maybe you'll disappoint him. Don't let go of the answer.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. I can't afford to lose anything more. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's this...
Let's go. I know him very well.
All right.
Well...
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but I'm good.
You were great! You talk like that,
Thanks for that. But I still feel like it'll be an up... Yeah. I'm acting... Huh? What's left?
Huh? What is... Isn't a theater...
Wait. Let me think.
The most important...
When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money. It also gives you and its story won't end here. And we'll all be aside from the
Yeah, that makes... But... Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent...
I feel like that's another problem.
Paimon also...
Sorry for the wait. Things went a lot... Why are you all smiling?
We realized that...
We have to win.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome. I swear to I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon...
Since you may have misunderstood. However, therefore, the work we have failed. In other words, in Zubair Theater...
Aggressive from the... Can Nilu stand...
Calm down, Nilu. He said that we... Everyone is free to appreciate art. In your eyes, shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone... Also, art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to...
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance. This stance holds If all performances are nurturing the populace's...
He changed the topic without batting an eye. If I remember correctly, what I...
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confirm.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else because of her painful past. The theater carries everyone's feelings, and No. Can't... Everyone is free to appreciate art.
The most important thing...
No.
Hello and welcome. I swear I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon...
Since you may have misunderstood. However, therefore, the work we have failed to In other words, instead of Zubair Theater would not be today.
Aggressive from the get... Can Nilu stand her...
Calm down, Nilu. He said that we were... In your eyes, our shows can't... Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a... Art doesn't discriminate.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of This stance... If all performance... Nurturing the pop...
He changed the topic... If I remember correctly, what I should say... No. Someone at our theater has tried. He was a famed artist. But I agree that if a work can't tap into an art, what's the point of... That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that...
In that case...
You tell them, Neil.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the... Likewise, the definition that... Additionally, I must request that both...
Keep it up, Nilu! You're doing...
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. This course of action is... However, you have
That is indeed...
He started talking about procedural stuff. So I need to focus on... I need to rethink things.
The most important thing about an experience...
I need to rethink things. The theater carries everyone's feel. The theater carries... Inaya really wants to win. I need to rethink things.
The most important thing about an experience is...
Inaya really wants... Inaya really... The theater carries... Inaya really... Everyone is free to appreciate... I need to rethink things. The theater carries everyone's feelings. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is... Mr. Zubair has been Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation, although the theater demolition notice failing to follow...
Yeah, that's right!
There are... So long as this matter is...
Looking at the past, however, the demo...
That's more than...
Cease your...
Nilu's definitely won this point. You're right. Stay focused, Nilu.
Even if permission for demolition has... Based on that fact...
Under the current system, it is indeed...
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that you're... Without them, Zubair, and without its performance...
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilu.
Right. I need to keep calm just a little more.
The most important thing about an
No. Zubair Theater should be... The theater carries... Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue. Miss Raykar, her son, Sorin, Mr. Kasani, Mr. Farhad, even Inaya. Zubair Theater...
Perhaps Zubair Theater... The interpersonal relationships you... Sheikh Zubair operate... Relationship when scholars... However, this... The reason...
He really doesn't think much of...
Sharif's argument, the continuance, the academia has...
Oh no, what should we do? A setup?
Good. But... Inaya... She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilu. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilu will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you, and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question!
Of course we are!
Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. However, it is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilu, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment, and it looks like he still has a place for her.
Terrific work, Nilu and Anaya!
Didn't know you could get so...
This really...
Both Miss Nilu and Miss...
Should we throw a second?
Oh, it's you. Yes. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact. Yeah. She said, "Dear, it is a beaut." In other words, she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted? Right. I was completely moved by what she had said. So before she retired, this is why Mr. Zubair, even though it ended up causing... Although, yeah, before he left, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. Yeah. You and Paimon are... Who knows?
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to...
hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on. So please, give her your support.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by. Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilou and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without... Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece. But it's yours, if you'll take it.
Huh?
You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll...
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa! This is amazing!
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Reika or Miss Nadja made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever